So, welcome back, guys, to a new episode of the channel. I know it's been ages, even though I really promised myself that I'm going to try my best to find time to create some content, but really the odds were against me. However, I now have some good content to make sure that at least I'm active for some time now. So recently I have been to a trip to the Dolomites just for landscape photography with two of my colleagues. So the way it started that last year I went to Switzerland and to the Dolomites with my wife and my daughter. Even though I kind of was hoping that I'll be spending more time shooting, I realized that it's a bit tougher than I thought it is going to be with child less than 1.5 years. But I did manage to actually get some good images, some being really one of the best that I have taken in my photography career. So I've went to a photography trip with one of these two friends to shoot the sand dunes in the empty quarter. And I was talking to him. I was like, are you interested going to the Dolomites in the summer? And he was like, just give me a week and I'll get an answer to you. And he said after a week, okay, yeah, I am in. Then I talked to another friend of mine who lives in United Arab Emirates, who I've only known through Instagram, where we talk about landscape photography, we share experience, opinions, we critique each other like privately. I was like, and then I texted him. I was like, are you interested of joining me and my other friend to the Dolomites in the summer? Then he asked for his manager if he can take a leave in that time, and he was like, okay, fine. Then he replied to me, yeah, I'm in. So the planning part, I have mostly done it before my trip last year. I've really spent a good amount of time in planning the trip, which I've went in 2022. So planning again for 2023 was much more easier because I have all my notes, I have all my locations saved, I have all the hiking routes saved, and etc. So it was just about really arranging the accommodations where we're gonna split our trip. So we have decided that because we were coming from Munich, we stayed one night there when we arrived. Then we spent 4 nights in Cortina, di Passo, one night in Refugio in the 5 Peaks, Cinque Torre, one night in San Vigilio, and 2 nights in Val Gardena. Then we left back to Munich. So with this plan, we were really hoping that we will be capturing a bit of the western and the eastern part of the Dolomites and some of the central locations. And I really believe it was a good plan. We were really blessed with some amazing conditions and some amazing lights in some of the locations. What should you be expecting from the series? First of all, I'm gonna be sharing the vlogs that I have taken in the location, where I'm gonna show you the composition I've taken, why I believe it works, why certain composition doesn't work, and some, I'm just gonna be sharing the conditions that were, the light, not necessarily how I took a certain image. I will be also telling you how to get how to get to a certain locations, which is going to save you some time when you do your research. So without further ado, I really hope that you guys enjoy the experience that I will be sharing, learn a few things or two, because for me this experience is something that I will forever cherish. It was unique, a new experience for me personally, and I have learned really a lot from it. So see you guys in episode number 1. So we have finally arrived to our hotel in Munich. It's been quite a time since we have left our country, almost 12 to 13 hours. There was some delay in Munich airport at the passport control. Then we had to wait for our friend who was coming on a different flight from Dubai, and we met him at the airport. Now I think it's time to relax, arrange a little bit of the my camera backpack. We will be leaving Munich at around 10:30. So we are hoping to arrive at the Dolomites at around 2:30 p.m. because our check-in is at 3. We do have a couple of options to choose from for our location for tomorrow's sunset. We will see how we are feeling after we arrive at our accommodation, and then we will decide. So guys, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. So good morning, guys. I've just rearranged packing my camera backpack, and we are ready to head to the Dolomites. We're gonna stop by, get breakfast, coffee, then we will be on our way. See, we are heading to the Dolomites, currently in Austria, with two of my good friends, Ahmed al-Shahi and Mohammed al-Nabhani. Two amazing photographers who will be joining me, and hopefully I'll be learning from them along the way. So see you in the Dolomites. So we have finally reached to the Dolomites, and the very first thing we are seeing is Lago di Biagio. I have shot in this place last year. However, we have a different plan for today, so we're gonna stick to that plan. So we had to make a quick stop. The guys just couldn't really bear the beauty of the place. We have stopped in Lago di Landro, just really to enjoy the beauty of the place. You know, sometimes it's about appreciating also the beauty of the place, not just always capturing it. So this is or accommodation for 4 nights in Cortina. This is the first bedroom with a toilet. Another toilet. Second bedroom. Going to the basement. Here is a third bedroom with a toilet. Here we have the dining place, the kitchen, and here we have a laundry room. So, pretty amazing place, to be honest. So, we are currently in Passo Giau. This location, I've chosen it because we ran a bit delay on our plan, and it was a very close location. It was one of the locations that I had planned to go anyways to shoot the sunset. So I've taken my 100 to 400. I've done some nice images, images. Now I'm going to switch to my wide angle and I'm going to try to find nice foreground to complement with the mountains in the background. I have kindly found my initial composition for the wide angle. The last time I came here, I have learned to really pay attention to the shape of the flowers that I shoot, just to have it really more balanced in the composition. The last time I've shot in from that side. I believe there were a little bit more wildflowers, even though I'm just a week earlier here than I was last year. So I decided this time to come here. I have seen a composition out there. There are some people there. Maybe I'm gonna try to look how it looks from that angle. I'll just try to find one more composition here, and I'm gonna go there. So another thing, when I said that I wasn't really paying attention to the white flowers, for example, in this specific composition, as you can see, I am actually excluding these two white flowers because they are not serving too much to the composition. I mean, they are, but it is better not to include them. That is why I have excluded them in my composition. And maybe just another tip that I didn't know: when you're focus stacking a very close foreground, use the highest f-stop you have. That will decrease the number of focus you need for the foreground, and will make it much easier to focus stack them in Photoshop. Okay, so I'm kind of risking getting a good position, but I think it's good to really scout for a new location. So here I am. I have hiked, that's very small hike, from almost there all the way, and came here. So my idea is to actually use these trees somehow to composite with the mountains, whether it's the famous mountain Passo Giau or Averau Peak, I think, yeah, Averau Peak. So yeah, I think it's worth the risk. Okay, so I think I have found a very nice composition. It is this one. However, unfortunately, the sun is now being blocked by a bunch of clouds, so hopefully when that clears, it's gonna have a much more beautiful light on the mountain. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen. Maybe in the meanwhile, I'm gonna fly my drone. Unfortunately, the clouds didn't go away, and I never had that light that I was hoping for. However, coming uphill was a rewarding risk at the end, because as I was looking around for different compositions, I found this amazing view at the other side of the famous peak in Passo Giau, which turned to be one of the most beautiful images I have taken in the trip. Just a note, guys, I haven't fully edited all the images that I have included in this video. Now I'm going to share the ones that I have finished editing them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in episode number 2.